Hi, it's Tim from AK Endless Sports Cards. As collectors, we're always trying to find value in the types of cards that we buy, the types of wax that we rip. And I think I found a product that I found to have a tremendous amount of value. And it's a product that at its peak was something that was just unattainable, so I didn't really think about it for a relatively long period of time. And that product is WWE Prizm from 2022. So when I first heard about this product, I thought, man, this is going to be really cool. I really want to rip a hobby box of this product. And the problem was, once it came out, a lot of other people shared that sentiment, and the box prices went way high. They were $12, $13, $1,400 a box. And so I don't tend to crack a lot of wax to begin with. So at $12, $13, $1,400 a box, I just wasn't a buyer. And so I remember talking to my brother about it and telling him that, if these hobby boxes ever get down to like $400, I think I'm gonna pick one of those up. And sure enough, over time, first they dropped to 1,000, and then I started seeing them for 800, and then 600, then 500. Finally, they got down under 400. They were at like 380, something like that. And then I kind of just forgot about it. I was thinking, well, it's getting pretty close now. I should probably pick up a box. Just kind of put it on the back burner. I ended up getting a couple hobby boxes of Chronicles Wrestling, which I really enjoyed ripping. And then all of a sudden, I happened to look again, and they were really close to $200. So I ended up pulling the trigger and buying a hobby box from Bosco's in Anchorage. And Bosco's, by the way, does a trade night. Not necessarily every month, but they announce it on their Facebook page, and they're an excellent hobby shop in Anchorage. So if you haven't been there, check them out. Well, they have, like I said, they have trade nights, and I went to a trade night recently, and they had a couple boxes left. So finally, I was able to pick one up. I paid about $215 for a hobby box, and so I was pretty pumped about that, being able to find it at that price. And so when I broke those couple boxes of Chronicles, I realized that box breaks and videoing them was probably not my favorite thing to do. So what I did was I went ahead and opened the box. And what I'm going to do in this video is kind of just show a recap of what I pulled. Again, at $1,300, $1,400, I just wasn't a buyer. I just thought it was too much risk. It's a lot of money. But at $215, I thought, oh yeah, I definitely want to buy and try a box. So I'm going to do a recap that kind of shows what I've pulled out of my box. In my opinion, I thought the value is definitely there. You get a lot of color parallels in a box, and you get 2 autographs. And I just so happen to have a really nice autograph in my box. And so with that said, let's get to the recap. Okay, so like I said, I've already ripped this box. This is from 2022 Prizm. This is the box that I had cracked itself. 12 packs, 12 cards per pack. You get a couple autographs, and you get quite a bit of color parallels. It says find at least 20 stunning Prizm parallels. It also says look for the ultra rare Color Blast insert. I did not have one in my box. Spoiler alert. So I'm going to start and go through a couple of nice base cards that I really like of wrestlers that I used to watch. And then I'll start going into the color parallels, and I'll kind of do them in order from unnumbered to the numbered parallels. Okay, a couple base cards, just real quick here. A couple wrestlers that I grew up really enjoying watching, Andre the Giant and Bret the Hitman Hart. All right, we're going to kind of go fairly quick through these. A couple nice base cards there. Then we'll get into the ice parallel. These are unnumbered. You got Mick Foley. You got Lita. Pretty cool parallels. Moving on to the hypers. We got Danny Luna. We got Jordan Devlin. Becky Lynch. Roman Reigns. Pretty good pull there. Then we're going to go to the, I believe these are Ruby Wave. Again, these are unnumbered. Did get 4 of these. We got Shotzi. China. I think it's Amale. Jey Uso. Go ahead and add to this side as well here. Then we're going to go to the red parallels, and these are numbered to 299. I got 3 of those. So first one, we got Shane McMahon. Rampage Brown. And Omos. I got 1 blue parallel. It is numbered to 199, and that is Akira Tozawa. I got 1 purple, numbered to 149, and that is Zoe Stark. Got 1 aqua, numbered to 49, and that is Dewdrop. Then you get to the last 2 cards. These are my 2 autographs. The first one that I have here is Commander Aziz. And then the big hit of the box, one of my favorite wrestlers growing up, an absolute legend. And without any further ado, it is Bret the Hitman Hart, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. I get it. I'm not a huge sticker auto fan either, but this entire autograph is clean and it's entirely on sticker. It looks like it's just about to go off there. It's on sticker. What a great card. This was such a good pull from this box, given that I've always been kind of a big Bret Hart fan. This is numbered on the back to 49. The card is really clean. Looks like it's in really condition, so I just went at really good condition. So I just went ahead and put it in a Card Saver 1 because I'll probably send it to PSA and get it graded. You know, again, the autograph's clean and the card itself is really clean. So that's my big hit out of the box. You know, I feel like the value is definitely there. In 2022 Prizm. I will probably break more of this. Probably not immediately, but at some point I'll probably break some more. I am planning on going to the National this year, so may pick up a box or 2 down there, but just a fun break. And I know how we're always looking for value and to have some fun rips. And, you know, hobby boxes nowadays are pretty expensive across the board, and so was really pleased to be able to finally rip one of these boxes. And just always remember that the opportunities for collecting sports cards are endless.